Why do actions have consequences extending through time? Why does every effect have an originating cause? Welcome to the karmic law of the cosmos revealed in the principle of cause and effect. In this episode, we'll explore how choices ripple forward, creating our reality. Cause and effect illustrate the fundamental interconnection of all things across space and time. By taking responsibility for our actions, we shape destinies aligned with truth. This principle resonates through fields as diverse as physics, ecology, meteorology, geology, and ethics. We'll examine both linear and non-linear causality to appreciate the nuanced dance of moral agency and unintended outcomes. While classical science describes deterministic chains of causation, uncertainties in quantum theory hint at realms of chance, synchronicity, and free will. How much authorship do we have amidst intricately interdependent systems? By following causal threads, we'll weave meaning from mystery and design lives of purpose. Join me as we contemplate the moral calculus of choice and consequence. The trajectory begins as actions launch effects forward through time, eternally woven into the cosmos. The interplay of cause and effect forms a cornerstone of the scientific worldview. Deterministic laws describe chains of causation governing dynamics and processes. From physics to ecology, science maps causal relationships to explain phenomena. Laws of motion, thermodynamics, and relativity describe physical interactions as cascading effects from initial causes. Agents of entropy increase disorder, while conservation principles maintain symmetry and equilibrium. Chronology matters in mapping sequences of causally related events. Some fields like Newtonian physics portray the universe as a vast deterministic machine. But uncertainties in quantum theory and probabilistic concepts like chance leave room for indeterminacy amidst causal networks. Complex systems also demonstrate nonlinear dynamics. While classically depicted as linear, causation often involves holistic patterns. Multiple tangled causes contribute to any given effect. Systems thinking illustrates circular causation, feedback loops, and emergent properties beyond reductive chains. By illuminating threads of causality, science seeks to weave coherent meaning about reality. While mysteries remain, elucidating cause and effect guides the quest to comprehend our complex cosmos. The universal law of karma embodies the moral dimension of causality across lifetimes. In Eastern traditions, karma literally means action or deed, choices that shape future circumstances for good or ill. Karmic teachings state that every thought, word, and deed plants seeds that will bear effects in this life or future ones. Positive actions bring positive results, while harmful choices create suffering until the soul learns necessary lessons. By taking conscious responsibility for our behavior rather than playing the victim, we transcend victim-oppressor patterns through moral courage. Performing good deeds can help transmute karmic baggage, restoring equilibrium to the scales of cosmic justice. Karma also connects to concepts like honor, loyalty, dignity, and justice. Creating a legacy of love brings rewards beyond material gain. However, true morality comes from intrinsic caring rather than extrinsic reward. Empathy, the golden rule, non-harming, forgiveness, and compassion align us with the upward current of positive karma, creating ripples of light across the sea of time. While karma depicts causality as a moral force, the butterfly effect illuminates the sensitivity of complex systems to initial conditions. Small causes can cascade through turbulence to vast consequences. The flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil can ultimately affect the course of a tornado in Texas, according to chaos theory. Tiny changes get amplified through feedback loops, bifurcations and turbulence in weather patterns, modeling the atmosphere. In physics, the Lorentz attractor beautifully displays chaotic behavior in a simple model of convection. The system never repeats yet stays within certain boundaries, exemplifying deterministic chaos. Fractals also demonstrate cascading complexity from iteration of small scales. The butterfly effect highlights gaps between intent and impact. We cannot foresee or control all repercussions once they interact with complex dynamics. Outcomes depend exquisitely on starting points which may appear insignificant. By appreciating interdependence and upstream causes, we gain wisdom to design systems resilient to turbulence. Butterfly effects remind us of the limits of linear control amidst unpredictability. Small actions matter more than we imagine. While most events obey causal logic, certain phenomena like synchronicity point to acausal connections. Jung defines synchronicity as meaningful coincidences that defy straightforward chains of cause-effect. Synchronicities are patterned by meaning rather than linear causation. Their unexpected timing and improbability jolt our sense of wonder. While scientifically inexplicable, they foster growth by revealing hidden orders of reality. Quantum entanglement demonstrates instantaneous correlations between particles separated by vast distance. This implies spatial non-locality beyond mechanistic causality. Space and time may not dominate at subatomic scales. Synchronistic events resonate with themes active in the psyche, transcending chains of physical causality. They reflect patterns within the non-local field which forms the cosmic tapestry, perceived partially through mind and matter. Causality cannot fully map a holistic cosmos of mind, matter, and spirit. Synchronicity opens a metaphorical window, revealing the dreaming heart of the universe. Causation describes the melody. Synchronicity, the greater song. Both harmonize as notes in non-local being. In this episode, we traced the primordial impulse of causality through the principle of cause and effect. From physics to human ethics, cause and effect interweave reality across dimensions. By understanding the moral force of karma, we can take responsibility for crafting ethical destinies. Insights into unpredictable causality reveal our limits within complexity while deepening discernment. Synchronicity points toward acausal orders of meaning. As we conclude, reflect on the impacts of your choices, close and distant. Notice chain reactions from small acts of courage or care. How might you plant seeds to grow more light? What karmic cycles are due for disruption through compassion? Next, we'll explore the two fundamental energies that together generate life through the principle of gender. Yin-yang completes polarity in the cosmic dance of creation. Until next time, walk gently amidst the intricate web of causality, sowing kindness for just times ahead. The future rests tenderly in your hands.